Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Here at AT&T Center, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Mashburn. There's a screen to the paint. Magloire gets the bucket.
You take a look at the assist numbers for Mashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
Now, here is Jordan. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the bench.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Here's Mashburn. And there's the pass to Magloire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. A rebound by the Spurs.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jordan with the bucket.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Z, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. 8-point game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Robinson. It's blocked. Here's Z, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Z's got 5 now.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Passes it to Magloire. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
For San Antonio, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Z.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And it's blocked. Jordan outside. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Davis. After the basket by San Antonio. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
P.J. Brown's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Mashburn. Pass to West from deep. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. Turner for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's West. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Brown missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Got that one up quick. Turner's got 13.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And it's Brown missing. San Antonio's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Turner with the steal. And the dunk by Duncan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Got a hand on it. Here's Z. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
The pass to Brown. No one near him. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Jordan outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Robinson. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And here is Turner. 13 points in the game. Here's Duncan. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Passes it to Davis. Over Turner. And the Hornets miss again.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Here's Cole. Pass to Campbell. Clock at 6. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Jordan.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Cole. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Campbell is screen on Robinson. Moiso got a piece of it. See the pass to Turner. Good on the triple. Turner's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Campbell a screen on Jordan. Augmon passes to Campbell, and it's in there.
Confident play from Campbell inside, using his physicality to find the shot.
Duncan in the corner. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Duncan's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Coles passes to Augmon.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
The screen from Campbell. Here's the floater. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Turner leading the charge. And there it is for him. And that's 18 points for the Wizards.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Duncan. He's got 9. Buries it from 3-point range.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Pulls it from 20. No good from Campbell.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get.
Oh!
Man. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by San Antonio. Count that one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Here is Lynch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the shot goes in.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jordan against Russell. Pass to Campbell. Here's Cole. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. 11 seconds left in the first. Here's Z. Three-pointer. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's San Antonio, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Wesley against Parker. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Granger's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Wesley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Parker kicks to Robinson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Here's Wesley. The pass to McGlure. Here is Lynch. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker passes to Robinson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Passes it to Lynch. Here's McGlure. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGlure's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Johnson in the corner. Outside, Davis. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Over in the corner, Turner. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And that's now 21 points for the Wizard.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
New Orleans making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Turner against Davis. Shoots over Turner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For San Antonio, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Augman following the bucket by the Spurs. Now Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Farrell, and it's denied. Here's Z. Started by Davis.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Mashburn. To the right side. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Turner dishes to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Farrell can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by San Antonio. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Turner, and Turner with the slam.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Here's Davis. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Here's Farrell, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid at recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Robinson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Johnson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Hornets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Cole. Campbell is screen on Turner. Here's Coles. That's tipped. Turner looking around. And Turner throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Cole, following the bucket by the Spurs.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Cole. They set the screen. Can they get it? He can't get that one, so the Spurs will take it the other way. Now the pass to Z. Inside. Here's Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got 21 in the game.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Coles passes to Mashburn. Tries it from 19. San Antonio with the rebound. Z's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Steven Jackson's checked in for the Spurs. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wesley with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Russell from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Z's, and it's the Spurs ball. There's Jackson with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Duncan right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
The Spurs have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for the Hornets. McKee comes in for Brian Russell. The Hornets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Turner passes to Z, and he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And no good that time. McGlory's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. And Turner throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So it's the Hornets now, after the basket by San Antonio. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jordan looking around. Outside Turner. From 13, good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's McKee. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Jordan finds Turner. Back to Jordan. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 21% from the field so far. And here is Wesley, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis, off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And they double up Jordan. Duncan in the corner. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Duncan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Spurs. New Orleans with the ball. Wesley the pass to Davis. Pass to Mashburn. To the middle. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Davis, the pass to Mashburn. Over Robinson. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Turner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Turner's got 40 points. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to McGlory. And it's blocked. Outside Turner. And there's the try. And Turner with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here is Davis after the basket by San Antonio. Mashburn, the pass to McGlory. It's tipped. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. 44 points for the Wizards.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
New Orleans making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The Hornets have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. There's the pass to Wesley. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Ginobili. Outside Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Aaron Davis picks one up. The Spurs haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. All free throws good from Turner. Poked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Now here's Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Spurs.
Johnson from outside. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Hornets. Brown. It's rebounded by Z. Z's. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 48.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Turner passes to Z. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Boucher with the bucket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Mashburn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Passes it to West. And here's Davis for 3. A shot off that time. And the Spurs going the other way now. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot. They need this. A rebound by the Spurs.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to McKee. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. Pass to Brown. Robinson pulls it in. San Antonio's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Duncan, the pass to Jordan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Jordan's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Russell against Duncan. Russell dishes to Brown. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
So it's the Hornets now. Turner with the steal. Here's Z. Here's Jordan. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 24.
The Admiral going to the jumper right there. Way to show him something, big fella.
From deep. They get a hand on it.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 24. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, Robinson has size. He's got agility, mobility, strength. So the contact doesn't faze him because he's got all of that other stuff working for him.
Z, good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's McKee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the feed to Brown. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Spurs. Steven Jackson's checked in for Robinson. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Turner. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. The screen from Campbell to end the drought. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Down low. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Hey, you may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Here's Cole. And Campbell throws it down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Parker kicks to Jordan. Jackson in the corner. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Parker with the steal. Here's Z. He has 30. Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Lynch, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
And a nice job of reading the defense there on the pull-up from Parker.
And here's Russell following the three-pointer by Tony Parker. Here's Cole. The pass to Lynch. Clock at 6. Pass to Russell. The three. It's rebounded by Z. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
To the inside. And Campbell throws it down.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Z. From past the arc. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now here's Turner. And Turner with the slam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
The Hornets shooting only 21% from the field so far. Here's Coles. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Pass to Boumtje. Count it, good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Cole. Pass to Campbell. The pass to Farrell. Shot clock at 6. Robinson against Campbell. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Turner for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Lynch against Duncan. Here is Lynch. In the corner, Farrell. Campbell, the pass to Cole. Launches a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Turner for three. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Down low, here's Farrell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Z's checked in for the Spurs. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for New Orleans. Wesley comes in for Lynch.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Z.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we've found our man. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Turner covering. Passes it to Wesley. Here's the screen. Launches it. Here's McGlure. And the layup is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Turner for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Wesley. Shot from the top of the key. And no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. San Antonio calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Robinson. Ginobili comes in for Duncan. And it's Johnson in for Michael Jordan. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Ogman passes to Wesley. Here's Ogman. Pass to Mashburn. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Z.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wesley the pass to Mashburn. Now Wesley. And there's the pass to McGlure. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Looking to end the run. Ogman's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now Wesley. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Ginobili. Turner with the steal. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. Tries again. And Rose finishes inside.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Tipped away. Turner with the steal. To the middle. Here's Z. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Wesley the pass to Ogman. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Wesley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
David Wesley has a nice-looking release on that three-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Turner for 3. Again, what an avalanche! And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's Wesley on the wing. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Mashburn. Here's Wesley. And the Hornets miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. To end the run, a rebound by the Spurs. Turner for 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Passes it to West, fires from deep. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Turner for 3. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Mashburn. Ranger covering. Mashburn no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Wizards.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Here's Wesley. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Turner for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.